What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I got a message a couple weeks back from one of my friends that I talk to a lot, Iconic. I'll link his channel name to the description box below. But basically, Iconic does a stream, and he's been trying to get me in on the stream a lot, and I just really haven't had time to do it, mainly because I can't find one of those Elgato CamLinks. And when you do find one, they're like super expensive. So he linked me an alternative to that, and I watched a video from Random Frank P, and he actually featured this in his like top 5 items under $50 video. He does those videos a whole lot. He actually linked me to this thing right here. This little bitty thing acts just like a CamLink, and I wanted to show you guys exactly how it's used and exactly what all comes in the box, what to do with it, how it works, what cameras you can hook up to it, and everything. So let's go ahead and jump into the ease of use of this thing. Okay, so literally, man, this is all that comes in the box. The video capture card device itself, an extension cord, and some directions. But the directions are so simple, you do not need them, especially if you plan on using OBS. If you know how to use OBS already, you do not need the instructions. So this thing is very, very simple. All it is a USB and an HDMI input. USB output, HDMI input. Very, very simple. I mean, it's as easy, simple as it gets. Then this is just a simple, extension. It's nothing fancy at all. So let's go ahead and show you exactly how this thing gets set up and how it works. So from here, it's pretty straightforward. All you do is you just plug in the USB to the USB jack right there. That's all you gotta do. So now that's hooked up. So this is hooked up now. Once you do that, your computer should recognize this as a USB composite device. So now that you got that hooked up, all you want to do is just take your HDMI cord. This plugs in from the camera to the little HDMI capture card. Simple as that. From there, you should see your camera connect to the monitor. Okay, so here we are in OBS, and I'm using OBS because it's my main mode of doing things like this, and this is just for demonstration purposes. So first thing you want to do when you get an OBS, and if you're familiar with this, you know exactly what I'm about to do. You want to go to sources, you want to click the little plus, and then you want to go to video capture device right here. Go to video capture device, the screen opens up, and you can create a new one, or you can add an existing, or whatever you want to do. But for these purposes right here, I'm just gonna click OK. And once you click OK, there it goes. This is what you're going to be greeted with. Now you have all these different options right here that you can use if you want to use it. You don't really have to, but for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to leave it as it is and just click OK. And this is it. This is what you got. Now, one thing I will say about this different option of using a camera as a webcam versus using a webcam, an actual webcam, is that you have a lot of granularity control over your camera that you don't have with your webcam. This is a much easier way for me to stream, if you ask me. The video quality is much better. As you can see, the depth of field is just like insane right now. And this is just with a kit lens on my Sony a6100. And this is a mirrorless camera as well. One thing you're going to want to do though is you're going to want to have this thing plugged up, because you will drain battery fast. No matter what camera you're on, no matter what you got going on with the camera. Also, I got this in movie mode, so I don't have it in like automatic mode or nothing like that. I put it in movie mode because it completely clears out the screen from all the display items and stuff, like the ISO, the aperture, the time, the battery percentage, all that stuff. So yeah, this little $45 device, man, it works. It does exactly what you wanted to do, and it's going to enable a lot of more people to actually get their dream off the ground and start streaming and recording things that they want to record. So with that said, guys, I definitely recommend this little thing. It's awesome. It's only 45 bucks as opposed to the Elgato CamLink, which is like 200 plus right now, because you can't find them anywhere. And that's about it. So that's basically the demonstration on how this thing works. So as you can see, this little guy right here, it's only about 45 bucks. It's a little cheaper. They got different models from different companies and stuff, but the one I got was about 45 bucks. And this little thing, it does a lot. It lets you use pretty much any DSLR or mirrorless camera as a webcam. And as you can see, the audio quality and the video quality itself is much more improved than a typical 1080p webcam like a C920 from Logitech or something like that. So I would definitely recommend this. If you guys like what I did in this video, drop me a like. It really helps out. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media, and that's gonna be all for today's video. Joe from Petty Fixes, I'm out.